So I said, let's go for our Sunday afternoon walk. So currently it's 4:30 p.m. I said let's go and see how the field is looking, if perhaps direct through the water. No regret, no worries, just let's get muddy. I said let's go and see what is the condition of the field, if it's dry enough for tomorrow, if so that if tomorrow will be, you know, a nice weather, if we'll be having a nice weather also, or still we will go on that road around the field that we have done last week, and we don't have footage to prove that. So yeah, you know, in the one of the previous videos with the bone, you know, with Liza we didn't have such problems. You know, a couple of times, you know, when you have, you know, the jaw and you have the arch of the teeth, and there is like space behind the last what are they? I think they're molars in English, so the last teeth. You know, sometimes Liza would get stuck, you know, the bone would get stuck between the back teeth, you know, between the jaw, you know. But so far, you know, she was always able to, you know, push the bone away, you know, using her tongue. So yeah, we didn't have any problems. Well, couple with when she gets, you know, the ears, sometimes at the end she will try to swallow the piece, you know, the last remaining piece, but it will be still too big, and you know, she will basically start to, if you can call it choking, you know. But so far she has been able, you know, to, let's say, dislodge the piece by herself. But yeah, you know, we are always watching her when she gets something like that, you know, because we basically had much worse situation with TJ. You know, TJ basically did the same thing, but he also tried to swallow, you know. Liza, I think she knows that she has to dislodge the foreign object, and so now she's using her tongue. I assume it's much, you know, stronger than TJ, you know, than TJ's was. But you know, with TJ, yeah, there were a couple of times when, you know, manual removal of the foreign object was required. Not so much with the bone, but you know, any of those, you know, dried skin or treated skin treats, you know, like ears and like those bully sticks and so forth. Yeah, so the last time, you know, he was eating, and then he went basically on the top of the stairs, and then he started to choke. And so apparently, you know, there was a like 10 centimeters long piece of this, you know, skin. He basically had already chewed it, and it was not, you know, large, or you know, it was like 2 centimeters, but he tried basically to swallow that piece, you know, in one go, and it got stuck somehow, and he started, you know, basically trying to, you know, heave, and he couldn't dislodged it. And I basically, you know, I immediately, when I started, you know, sounds coming from him, you know, I basically came to him, you know, and then basically I had to, you know, immediately pull up. I had to immediately pull that piece out, and yeah, that was also the last time that he got such treats. So this was when Liza was also here. So in that, let's say, if Liza got something like that, TJ would get, you know, softer treats, like, you know, you know, I'm still using too much of, you know. He would get the dental sticks, or those small chew sticks, which are not made from skin, but, you know, it's from dried minced meat, let's say. Yeah, so it looks, let's say, pretty okay. But the problem is with that route, because there is no sidewalk, no pavement, well, no sidewalk, I had to walk, you know, basically on the greenery, and it was very soft, quite muddy, you know, basically like here, from here on. So, but if tomorrow the weather holds, we will go to show you another route around the field. Okay, that's it for now.